Alright guys, we are back with some more sister location here. This is actually already the same
Daddy
day.
just once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
Yeah, but this is the same day actually. The other video is actually out by now. I scheduled it. It's my first ever
Welcome
scheduled
back
video.
to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly,
vampire shows.
will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer.
Can I just choose N for nothing?
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos. Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I mean, my lackluster performance because I didn't run that fast. Bro, I was trying to make sure I didn't die. Technically, I even died once last night. Whatever. Yesterday, last night, same thing. Back. Okay, let's turn this on. Oh, no, we're still falling. Okay, now, let's go through the vents. The bongos are cool.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Okay, I was about to say. Okay, whoa, that looks creepy. I was about to
Great.
say.
It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy.
Okay.
It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
I could enter an unauthorized area. Now, should I? I don't know. I'm just going in the unauthorized area.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery event.
Hope I don't get killed. I mean... What happens if I hide down here? I'm just trying to catch any Easter eggs if I can. You hear that?
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else. Down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream. Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1.
This is getting
Something
scary.
happened when there was 1. A little girl, standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing.
I've heard about this.
My stomach opened,
Don't want to spoil
and there
anything.
was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
I think the little girl is actually the voice we hear at the beginning, like, Daddy, why won't you let me play with her? I don't know. I'm not gonna spoil that much, because I mean, it's been like a year and a half since I've even seen what's up with this game, but like, you know, I have a thing called a memory, so now we're heading back.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Yeah, we're heading back to the main office area, where we're gonna help Funtime Foxy out. So that was just like, okay, so, yeah, you see now that's closed, and that was just like a little Easter egg thingy. I don't know if it's required.
Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
That voice is baby.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her.
Oh, we have a
You have
flash.
been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
So, unlike Ballora, they can like kind of see light, so we gotta sparingly use it. So we have to make sure we don't bump into anything. No. Oh, I heard something. Oh God! Oh, what did I even do? Oh my gosh! Whoop. Well, that was bad. Are we like able to jump? Okay. I'm being timed. I think there's a way to beat this game. I'm not sure how though. Defeat all these guys. Oh, I gotta be efficient though. Oh no, if I should have jumped up here. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't think we're trying to beat this. I know there's a way to beat this game. And I don't know what we're planning now, I guess. We could go back and check out what's up with the other guys. Or just wait for the seconds to be up. I'm not sure. We're out of cupcakes, so yeah. I don't know what happens next. I'm sorry. This music is kind of cool though, like rocking off to it. Oh, I disintegrated. Okay. Well, that's game over. I literally got attacked by Funtime Foxy, or whatever their name is. Yeah, Funtime Foxy. It's a girl actually, a female. Oh my. Hey guys, I am back again. I tried again and I failed, obviously. The voice is wrong. He was wrong last time, obviously. So we had to trust the voice, or the other voice, who... My memory just regained itself. I think it's Ennard. That's what I think the voice is. The kind of like female-ish voice. I don't know. I just remember it as Ennard. I'm not gonna spoil anything though, but that's like the Ennard face, I think. But yeah, we actually have to... We don't have any advice this time. What we have to do is we have to crawl fast, and we have to actually not use the light sparingly. We have to constantly use the light. And, yeah. And if we see him on the light, we gotta stop.
Funtime auditorium maintenance vent open.
So this fuckhead's telling us the wrong thing to do.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
So this is really long, guys. I hope they don't make you restart if you... Okay, still see her. As long as you see any part of her body, do not move. That's what I So I'm seeing her arm. Okay, I'm not moving. Okay. Even though I did nose her. So that was a bit easier.
Motion trigger,
Okay.
parts and service.
Here we
Great
go.
job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it. For clarification, please note that I'm referring to Freddy's right, not your right.
Oh, damn.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Did that scare any of you guys?
Good
It
job.
opened up his,
The
like,
faceplates
mouth.
should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw. Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open.
I believe the
Remove the
body's-
power module from the chest cavity. Great work. You will now
Yep.
be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Oh, no. Beneath Bonnie's bow tie. Where would that be for me, though? Okay, we gotta catch him. He's creeping around. Where's he gone? Oh no, I'm gonna get attacked. Okay, keep an eye on him. He seems to always go on the left side. Hey, there he is. There we go. Sorry if I'm being a little click happy. Do I have to click anything?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Where'd Bonnie go? Come on, Bonnie. What you up to, dude? Where's Bonnie at? Back there, I think. Okay. Trying to be as sharp as possible.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Bonnie, come out wherever you are. Jeez, I can't. Is there anything I have to do to grab him? Something? What? Okay. What am I? So I guess I didn't see him wherever he was.
Great job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
That was a really, really stressful time, dude. I failed like 4 times, but I only showed 1. Okay. Now we need to just run back. I've done this like 8 times if you count all the times I failed and had to redo it. Wait. Am I even having to worry about anything? I'm just gonna do this just in case. I haven't researched that much, just in case. Oh, what? Oh, shit, bruh! I didn't see him! I must have been stupid.
She can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons? Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
Oh, wait, is this part of the game? This is probably part of the game. I think I'm getting a memory here. Yep, this is part of the game.
Shh, be still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
Okay, thanks. If I got attacked by Funtime Foxy though, so I can wiggle and stuff. Okay. Thanks to the elevator music, even though we're somewhere. It's like this
Don't
weird
be
light.
afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely.
Okay.
You're in the scooping room.
Okay.
Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy.
Okay.
This is the room
I'm a
where
dummy.
they use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
So I can't wiggle.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. 1 more. Okay, stop. Set her down. Watch the step. What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down.
Yeah, I bet.
It's always the same then. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, hey, I'd be somewhere.
Why can't I ask them for help or whatever? Well, I guess I have to trust this voice, or Ennard is what I'm gonna call them, because I just remembered what they are.
Go.
But saying the name Ennard won't spoil anything, so don't worry. Okay, so those guys are gone. They brought something in here. Oh, it's the ballerina girl.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is? How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe?
Sometimes.
Pretend to be one way when you are really the other.
Pretend to be dead when you're really alive.
It's very important.
Pretend to be alive when you're
Laura
really dead.
never
Oh my
learns.
gosh.
But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside.
On the outside, is it
The
what it
only
is?
thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
I feel like that's very deep. Okay. We're just gonna stare down. Oh, the eyes are looking straight at me. I don't know. Is she pretending that she's broken?
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd
Okay.
recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
So my heart rate is making the spring locks on this suit come loose. And they open me up. Okay. So I could, like, be spotted on the cameras. If these come loose, I'm basically dead, I believe, right? Don't get so loose, please. Please don't get too loose. What? Okay. I got attacked by, those little minions. I think they're Ballora's little minions. Ah, God, please don't make me listen through, Ennard's entire speech again. Like, I don't think Scott Cawthon's that bad, but still. Like, every time I die, I'm just like, please don't make me have to go through this again. We're definitely not gonna have to go through the other parts of the game, though. I think we'll resume from being inside that mask.